Oh, there's my new plumerias in their new pots. Aren't they pretty? And they weigh a ton after using that granite. I can't even lift them. I need a trolley or a cart. But they don't need to go anywhere for now. So that was very successful, especially after all the rain we had over the weekend. And looking good. Hi guys, welcome back to another video from Melbourne, Australia. Still have the birds there. Always birds, scouts. So today we have another new task for another tree that I want to plant, and it's gonna go right here where this bush is. And I don't know what this bush is called. I don't want to know. I just want to see it out of here, and we're gonna do our best to get it out. It just finished raining in Melbourne. We had that downpour of 20 to 30 millimeters, depending where you were in the town. Now this, what should I call it? Unwanted, unknown shrub, which flowers for about a month every year at around late spring, early summer. Has to go, guys. I've been meaning to get rid of it for the last 10 to, or let's say around 10 years. And now it's got these fruits. If you can help identify it. Well, when this video is finished, I'm hoping that it won't be here anymore. But this is what comes from those flowers that we had a couple of months ago. Yeah, it looks like some kind of inedible fruit, and there's a lot of them. It's the whole tree is loaded with these fruit. But we don't want the fruit, we don't want the plant, we don't want anything to do with it. Well, Kim does. She likes the flowers. Those flowers that come for a couple of weeks every year, but it's valuable real estate. All along here to the street, all this raised bed is valuable, and we can't have someone like this taking up that space. This camellia is staying. It's a great privacy screen or sunblock or whatever, and it's very attractive. I planted that exactly 10 years ago, and now it's 3.5 meters tall. It's a white camellia. That one, if I was to remove that, then I would have room to plant another tree, but that's staying for now. Today we're gonna tackle this, and we're gonna start with the hedge trimmer, and then see what we find then at the bottom. I'm not looking forward to this because I've tried to pull this out before, like 10 years ago, and I failed. Let's see if I can succeed this time, 10 years later. Well, it looks like this hedge trimmer, which is a steel, but it's a lower end entry model, can't hack any deeper than just surface tips, right? You can only tip prune, it can't go any deeper. So what we have is a nicely manicured shrub that I don't want, but that's not what I wanted to do. Like, the job's finished now, it's over if I was to trim it, but that's not what today's job is, man. It won't go any deeper through this thick wood. It keeps cutting out, so I need something with more guts, more power. Oh boy, I didn't want to pull out my professional commercial grade hedge trimmer because I don't have any petrol, and it runs on regular petrol. Okay, before I do any of this, I really don't want to mess around with this. Let's see if this new tool can do anything before I commit to the gasoline powered tool. I don't know if I can get in here with this. This is small, right, and short. But I'm gonna give it a go, guys. Who knows? Maybe I can get in there. But I'm like, let's see. I'm not dressed for the occasion. Let's put it that way. I'm dressed for a nudist colony, not for a prickly, thorny dive into this shrub. Okay, I just tried a little bit down here near the roots. There's the root system, and it's right under the fence. Can you believe it? That's why I couldn't get it out 10 years ago. The whole thing is under the frickin' fence. Yeah, I got through some of these branches, but this tool is designed for branches that are over 1 inch, and these are all under 1 inch, right? They're all under 1 inch, all of them. So it keeps jumping back at me. So yeah, I mean, it's doing the job, but you got to have the right clothes on and goggles, glasses. And I don't like wearing garden clothing, guys. When I'm out here, I feel very restricted. It's like going to the beach to swim with your clothes on, which, believe it or not, most people do. I can't understand that. Swimming with your clothes on, the new fad in Australia. Okay, this seems to be working the wrong way. This is the wrong way to do it. It's working. That's why, guys, sometimes in life you just gotta go your own way, right? This is working. I got 1/8 of it out in 2 minutes by doing it the wrong way. Wrong meaning, you know, dangerous. Yeah, dangerous. Oh man, looks like we have 2 root systems, one here and one over there. Oh man, double whammy. As if one wasn't enough, we got 2 double. All right, let's get back to it. Wow, I got halfway, and the chainsaw said, "Stop right now. I'm only a toy." Okay, so now I'm mucking around, getting the chain back on. Okay, let's get back to work. Wow, I got 80% of it done using the toy. This toy here, even with the chain popping off, it did the job, guys. Flies. Yeah, so by the way, this was the easy part. The hard part is getting into those roots. And by the way, I found a 3rd root system. So I got one there, and one there at the tip, right in there. Damn it. Yeah, this is where you need brute strength. Tools are okay, convenient, but you need strength, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get those roots out. I usually use that trusty shovel I've shown you, that steel one, but it looks like I'm gonna have to use a pick. Pick, not pig. Oh man, what I can't cuss. I can't cuss in a G-rated channel. I was gonna say you know what? Oh, how would you tackle this, guys? Huh? How would you tackle this root system up against and under the fence? I wonder how you... There's 1,000 roots. See them all up here? Right across. It's like, yep, come and get us. But check out the real estate, why this was so important to me. This corner here, next to the camellia, this whole section here is so valuable to plant my fruit tree. And by the way, the fruit tree, I didn't even mention it, did I? It's another reed avocado, because we're going to be getting rid of this one. This one was a dud. A dud. That means a failure. Yeah, I've given him 12 months. In 12 months, he hasn't done anything. Plus, I didn't want him there anyway, next to the mango. Yeah, so, and because the reed is a vertical upright grower, it's perfect. It doesn't branch out. And I got it from Bunnings. When I saw it, I thought, I might try the reed again. So, right now, I'm scratching my head. How to get in here. How to get in here. Alright guys, wish me luck. This was easy. Even though I nearly damaged the chainsaw. So I did as much as I could with the chainsaw. That's as far as we can go. See all the rough cuts? We can't go any deeper with the chainsaw. Dead end. So now we have to use our own means. Well, manual tools. Shovels, lopers, picks. Right, I found a 4th root system right here in front of the bluestone. So we've got 1, and why it's a dog. We've got 2, 3, 4. 4 root systems, or 4 balls. And there might be a 5th one here, I don't know. Oh man. But just like the sugar cane, guys, it's going to come out. It's just that I'm going to have a not so happy body. And no matter how much I dress up for the occasion, no amount of clothing or protective equipment is going to make this digging easier. There's all the sugar cane still there from last week's job. That's all breaking down. I'll probably use most of that as mulch. So yeah. Okay, back to the grind with the pick. I hate the pick, but it's got to be done, guys. I can't think of any other way. You know, there are other ways, but I don't have the means. Like tie a chain. This is where all the cowboys come in and give their opinion. Tie a chain to the ute and pull the whole thing out. But guys, come on, get real. There's no ute or chain or access for a car here. So, I just turned around and saw this plum cod. I guess you could put a winch or a winch and tie it to this plum cod at the risk of losing this plum cod tree, right? And a chain there and go crank it, and that'll work. But I wouldn't risk it with this tree, the one I pruned a couple of weeks ago. Okay, after 1 hour since I began the operation, we have the small root system out. Right, this is the small root system, these roots here. Took me half an hour to get it out, but it's out now. And in here I can put some kind of small dwarf berry type plant that likes shade under the camellia, and the reed will go here where all this extra hard root system is, right there under the shadow of the camellia. Oh man, this is not going to be easy, guys. I'm exhausted. Yeah, but if I can get the little one out, I can get the big one out. The problem with the big ones here is the roots go under the fence, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. We'll see. Wish me luck. A lot of luck needed for this kind of work, because no matter how many tools you have or strength you have, there's always a glitch or a knot or something that doesn't want to budge. Yeah. So I'm having my break now after pulling out the little roots. What's the temperature? 28 and full sun. Yummy. 2 hours later, I'm still picking and digging and sitting. It's tiring, guys. This one here, I gave up on. I think I have to go on the other side of this fence to use the pick. He's not he's budging this much, like that, but he's not rocking more than that. This one I just started on. I got some of it out, but it's not easy because of the fence. I can't swing the pick freely. Gotta watch the fence, gotta watch the bin, gotta watch my legs, the fence. Yeah, this is like not fun. But it's got to be done, guys. I could have paid someone to do it. That's about $150 to $200, and I could have sat here with my cold drink and just watched him. That's how most people do it, right? All right, we're almost there. We're at 3 hours, or almost 3 hours. Look at that. That's the problem. That's the root system. Very stubborn. I got that one out there from the corner. Wow. Talk about using every tool to the fullest. Even the fence came undone. But this one here, the last one, the last root system of the 4, this one looks like the hardest. And nothing's working except the pick. The pick, which is exhausting. Okay, let's keep picking. Wow, it's finished. Can't believe it. 3.5 hours to get everything out. Oh man, imagine doing this every day. So I got up right to the fence line. There's a couple of pieces that I couldn't go. See those two there? They're on the other side, on my neighbor's side. So I don't know where they're going, how far they go. I would have to go over the fence to deal with those two. And then there's a third one. There it is there. That one there. See that one there? The thick one there, not the little one on top. So there's three thick roots that are remaining out of all this. But like I said, I'm not going to deal with those because they're on the other side. And they should not last, because if those roots belonged to this nasty plant we pulled out, then those roots there should dry and die, right? They can't keep growing without a tree. They can't grow without a tree, right? So we're just going to backfill now. Oh man, Kim's been bringing me out drinks every half an hour, which is nice of her. Yeah, I literally went under the fence to get that last part done, right? So I got to dump all this now back into the corner here, put the blue stones back, clean up. I'm not going to be dealing with this today. No way. I'll deal with this tomorrow. It's too much, mate. Way too much work.